2,
1, 2, 3, release them.
Welcome back, guys. Today we are exploring the deep caves of the French Alps.
Okay, so we actually just started recording this, and then we started saying we
they started saying they're gonna bully their grade 8s, so we decided we got
really off track, and instead we're gonna be talking about New Year's resolutions, and then we're gonna move into bullying grade 8s.
Guys, I feel like, you know those like influencer families that like re-wake their kids up multiple times to open their Christmas gift, and they're like, no, more energy, why are you crying? I feel like that's
what we're like right now, because
Mom, reaping going now.
I still don't understand
Mom,
what that
Mom.
is.
Oh my God, let me show you.
I haven't watched. I've read the guys.
Everyone, no, it's not.
I've just started reading the Hunger Games.
It's called the Hunger Games, but better.
Yeah, so it's basically a sequel by YouTube.
Have you seen those high school shorts? No, that was crazy.
Scamilton.
Yeah, it was when that Christian church like put on there. No, guys, that was crazy. So it's, you know those high school shorts with those like 4 adults who pretend to be teenagers and it just becomes
Yeah.
Anyways, so this girl Grace and the rest of them, they are really good friends.
Laura's crazy right now.
And she went away for her like 20-somethingth birthday, and in 3 days they refilmed the Hunger Games from memory.
That's insane.
So it's let me show you the Hunger Games. It's so
Everyone
funny.
go search this up right now. Though I have to say,
it's
guys,
called the Hunger Games, but better.
I went to Dahlstrom for a week. I started reading the Hunger Games.
Oh my God.
This is the TikTok we filmed in the audience. And so it's literally just that. My favorite thing is
why do I recognize that actor?
Because you do know her. I'll show you high school. But my favorite part
about it
Oliver's fondling the camera right now.
Sorry.
Anyways, my favorite part about it was so you know how Katniss, you've read the Hunger Games.
No, I haven't. I haven't read the Mockingjay. I've only read the first
so this
two.
is the first one. So you know the first one where Peter says about Katniss, Peter, the horse is yeah.
Yeah.
So you know how he says in the interview that he likes Katniss, and like reveals that.
Yeah.
And becomes, so when they refilmed it,
Oh,
right?
spoiler alert.
Oh yeah,
it's fine. We'll put it on the
Guys,
screen,
this
it'll be
book's
fine.
been out for like 10 years.
Literally.
It's not So then basically in the Hunger Games but better, Peter goes to Katniss and goes, so you know how I did that whole confession? You never really said how I feel about it. And Grace goes, we're gonna die tomorrow! The games! The Hunger Games!
Hunger
And
Games!
she's got like those Erica Kirk eyes when she does it. And it's so funny.
We are Charlie.
Good.
But guys,
At
wait, I
Dahlstrom,
have to say, at Dahlstrom, I bought the first Hunger Games book. I didn't think I'd really enjoy it that much. Read it in a day, was addicted. Then I was so addicted that I found the first Percy Jackson on the shelf.
Oh my God, did you?
I read the
Yes,
first
Percy
Percy Jackson, was so good. Then I found out that I can find online PDFs really easily. So then I got the second book. The Percy Jackson book I read in a day as well. Then the next day I read the PDF of the second Hunger Games book, and then we went into town and I found the only book that they had from the Hunger Games was the book that I needed, which was the Mockingjay, and I'm still currently reading it, aka I'm on like one page.
The most recent
then I
one?
started reading the second Percy Jackson book.
No, Sunrise on the Reaping is the most. It's about Hamish's.
I am so excited.
Is it a new one?
To be able to
this
watch
is
those
the most
movies.
recent one.
It's out!
It's coming out.
The book's being out.
No,
the movie's
not the book,
out.
the movie.
I want to watch the movie.
Everyone, if you haven't read the Hunger Games, do it. Do it. It's amazing.
You know,
It's
Suzanne
incredible.
Collins, apparently she only really writes when inspired by what's going on around her. And how crazy that Hunger Games was inspired by what's going on around her.
Guys, can we talk about
Trump's games, the patriotic games. Have you seen patriot games? So like a girl and a guy from every state.
Why were you in sync?
It's gonna go for
It's like in athletics. I don't know if it's athletics. I actually don't know. Don't take this as
dodgy.
misinformation because this is very true. I just don't know
How
if it's like the
insane.
same as the Hunger Games.
No,
Probably
God,
not.
no, that's a fight to the death. This is
Probably not.
athletics.
But like, isn't
But
that
I mean, like,
insane?
yeah.
Anyway, so
Someone's gotta have to like, I don't know.
yeah, it's a bit crazy.
I can't
Oliver,
even
you
say play a
kind of,
gay
like,
anthem
resign.
because Nicki Minaj
Because
is now
I
come
don't know
out
what
as
to
homophobic,
say.
and she's like the
Can we talk
original
about that
gay
as well?
anthem.
Nicki Minaj freaking going on a tour.
really bugging
Oliver, you
right
must be in mourning. I can't lie.
Okay,
You're the biggest
listen,
Nicki
let me
fan
actually
out of
tell
all
you.
of
Let me
us.
tell you.
Let boys be boys. Guys, you.
It's okay to be a boy.
She actually, it's
Oh,
not
that's
even.
what it was.
It's not.
No.
I feel it's such a freaking random like scenario. Like
She's trying
that's
to survive
something
though. But
that
just go back to what was it? She's from like
Wasn't
Trinidad.
she so?
Where's she
Wasn't
from?
she
She's from
so
Trinidad.
like
Yeah, she must just go back. If
everything.
she's so
She
like
was, so
Your whole
accepting.
career is built by gay people.
Like, no, but I
Exactly.
understand, like, being scared of what Trump's gonna do to America.
But
and, like,
no one
trying to
told you
save
to go be
face
an
for that.
ambassador.
But, like, you're rich, bro. So just go back to... You can go back to your home country. You can go back to, like... You can go live
No,
anywhere.
who
If you're
threatened
so
her?
She had
Yeah,
choices.
but, like,
That's
even
what
if
I'm
they threatened
saying.
her,
No,
just
I
move
swear
to
she
another
had
country.
choices.
Girl,
She
you
made the
rich.
wrong
You're
choice.
so rich. She made such a
Did
wrong
you see that
choice.
she deleted her Instagram?
No way.
I did see
Good.
that. Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Be ashamed. Genuinely supporting Trump. And then not even just doing it and like
She doesn't
being
even
a secret
justify it.
Trumpy. She's not even a
Yeah,
secret
she didn't even
Trumpy.
go
She
here.
went on a whole freaking press tour with Erica Kirk.
Have you seen the videos of her at the church and she's flying around?
No, that's AI.
What is it?
The one,
It is.
The one on her just doing a really sad, pathetic little swing on a rope
Oliver
swing.
didn't
is
know it was
really-
That's the one that I was
Yeah,
seeing.
Okay,
okay,
guys,
that's just
literally,
sad.
It's
I've
pretty
seen these memes. There's like the 6 stages of grief, and it's like press tour, merch, running for president, like of Erica Kirk.
Yes.
Because she goes on this tour, and then she's talking to
The
people.
5 stages of grief,
Yes,
bro.
bro, it's actually ridiculous. I saw a video of her like handing out merch. What do you mean you're selling merch of your dead husband?
Guys, he was a podcaster. Why has he become so influential? This man literally was not in politics, and he
guys,
dies, and now suddenly, like,
Please
he's
don't.
a prophet or
please don't,
whatever.
like, yeah, a freaking martyr. People, I as a
What cause did he die
amazing.
for?
I'm a Christian, okay, very much so. He's not a martyr, mind you. All he did in his whole career was
Not
spread
what a
hate
martyr
towards
is, bro.
people.
Yeah, that's
All he did
But
was spread
people,
hate.
like, justify it going, nobody provided a platform for debate. Do you know how many platforms for debate
Exactly.
there are?
We have a platform to
This
for
is a
debate.
platform.
This is a
It
platform.
literally-
But my thing is, like, multiple universities have debate like teams, and they openly hold multiple debates. I mean, that's how Dean Withers was like found.
Yeah,
He went to one of those
exactly.
debate shows. I mean, Charlie Kirk was not doing anything massive for this type of
I
like
think it was his
landscape.
controversial and radicalist views. I think that was really it.
I
Because
100% believe it's a fetus.
it's a dolphin.
It's actually a dolphin.
Guys, okay, listen. I
Do you know what fetus means in Latin?
It means little baby.
Little baby.
Genuinely.
so basically what I wanted to say was
Guys, it's so
I
easy
actually-
to do a podcast.
And I just know we're entertaining.
okay,
Like if you don't think we're entertaining, you just
freak you. Freak you.
you don't
You-
understand us on
You're
a
too
molecular
addicted to
level.
TikTok, and you.
Yeah, you don't
your
know
attention
attention
span
to
is
a
like.
So I
certain-
can't lie, our attention span is giving ADHD as hell. We've gone
It
through like
is.
700 different
Okay,
topics.
I'd like to move
But that's
actually on to a different
entertaining.
topic.
Oh.
Can I just say
You can't go. I want to. You
Chris-
just gotta, like,
Charlie
add it
Kirk
in there. And just
is
move
not
on.
a martyr for Christianity
Yeah.
because all he did was spread hate, and the whole basis of a freaking religion is to love your neighbor as yourself. And that cannot happen if you're
I'm gonna
promoting murdering people and being racist and being homophobic and all these things.
I'm gonna edit
Bro,
the both bangs.
he
so they
literally-
go,
Yes!
"Bong!"
He
I'm gonna add-
advocated for public executions and then
Yeah.
died
Yeah.
in a public execution.
Guys,
So
yeah.
is that like, you know, karma or
Bro, like I'm not saying obviously
don't
he
come
never
for
he
that.
did not
Yeah,
deserve to
I
die.
agree.
We all know that no person
one
deserves
deserves
to
to
die.
die.
You are entitled to your own beliefs, of course. However, saying that he is a martyr for my religion,
Yeah.
But also, even if you are entitled to your own beliefs, I get that freedom of speech is a thing.
yeah.
But to actually go out and broadcast that much hate is
Yeah,
against
the hate
constitutional
speech is
rights, though. Because hate
insane.
speech is not a part of free speech. Free speech is being able to advocate your views. But as soon as it becomes derogatory towards someone, that doesn't fall under the like umbrella of free speech, because
Yeah.
you're just actively harming people.
Yeah,
now.
he literally promotes
Yeah,
hatred and
you
harm
are,
towards
like,
people of specific
changing
groups.
these little kids' narratives, and he talks about like how gay people change these little kids' narratives to think it's okay and that they are gay. But I mean, you're not talking about how you talking about all this hate is gonna warp these kids' mindsets into, instead of being gay like a gay agenda would, which is not true, of course, but it's true that if you preach hatred towards these kids, it is going to warp their minds into
Exactly.
hatred. So
And that's what grows these freaking radicalist people. Think about the whole Andrew Tate situation.
Bruh.
Do you
Oh
remember
my
those
gosh.
Andrew Tate kids that were like obsessed? It was people in our grade too.
Oh
like,
no,
in
there
our
were so
school,
many people like our
fully
age.
like becoming radicalized at such a young age, and then
But is it
doing
really
these horrible
radicalized?
things.
I mean, that's not being radical, because that's just becoming a terrible person.
yeah, that's true.
Because you can use radicalized in both a derogatory or a positive
yeah.
way.
Can someone please explain the definition of radicalized?
Do you want me to Google it
Just-
for you so
just-
we have like a proper
Yeah.
okay.
But like what I would say is when your beliefs come to the point of like
Harming
I don't
other
know,
people?
harming other
Yeah.
people, or if you're a radical,
So
Actually,
it's the
no.
process where an individual adopts extreme views See, it now goes often supporting terrorism or ideologies against the status quo. So moving towards violent actions or extremism. But if you're radicalized towards something, so like if you were
a radical
like,
right wing person, like
if you were MAGA and then you were radicalized, it's not the best term to use now that it's changed to mean these like hateful things.
Even you can say like a radicalized leftist, such as whoever the person was that shot Charlie Kirk. That's not a good thing because you went to the point of shooting another person.
I guess in this kind of situation, it now only means bad.
I
thought it kind of meant. Anyways,
what context would it be good?
I mean, like if you were MAGA and then you were radicalized into realizing, oh wait, Trump's.
I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just more commonly has like a negative connotation. Sorry, continue. I like.
I don't feel great. I feel like I've been de-wokened. I mean, re-wokened, awokened. I feel more woke.
Guys, this isn't a
political. I feel like everything about me is
Can we look around your room right now and go, how do you get more woke?
This isn't a political podcast, obviously, but like we're not gonna.
But politics affects your everyday
life.
Politics
you
is life.
Say, oh, I don't dabble in politics because politics affects.
Politics doesn't affect me. Politics affects everyone.
And it's mainly, I feel like I see a lot of women in America. Those MAGA going, no, politics doesn't affect me. If it wasn't for politics, you couldn't open your own.
Vote for Trump.
No, but if it wasn't for politics, I mean, like the suffragette, then women couldn't open their own bank account for like the 1950s without a signature from their husband.
Guys.
It was immoral for them to get divorced. They got like pressured to stay at home, be housewives, and they became so caged up. And now we're trying to go back to that, which is like a terrible thing.
What's crazy to
you can't even walk in the street alone back then. Show an ankle, bro, God forbid. And now here you are in your tight ass Lululemon leggings going, no, but I don't believe in politics.
I'm not saying we don't have rights. We obviously have more rights than we used to and everything. But it's the whole pay gap. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about, guys, also, feminism is about equality, not superiority.
Don't actually get me stopped because
that's what it is.
Because why are people saying, ew, you're a feminist? I literally just want to be equal.
I
just want to get the same amount of pay.
I think it's a misandrist.
Yes.
That is saying women are better than men.
Yes, that's hating
Feminists
men. That's
are just wanting women and men to be on the same level. And since they advocate so much for women, because that's what they're for, trying to get women to the same level, people go, no, but they're not for men at all, which completely changes the views. But then people who are actually misandrists call themselves feminists because they don't know the word misandrist.
Yeah, exactly.
And then that's where you get the extremist
like
feminists.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But what I wanted to actually say is the amount of people in voting for Trump, literally immigrants, women, India. Sorry. Do not. This is a PSA. Never pop your knuckles around me. Thank you. Anyway, the amount of people voting for Trump, literally actively revoking their rights as a woman, as a person of color, literally as a human being, to be honest with you, is ridiculous.
No, but my thing is, again, I don't believe in politics. By actively voting for Trump, or even not even voting for Trump, and you still don't believe in politics, you wouldn't have the right to vote as a woman. Yeah. If it wasn't for politics, you can't not believe in politics. Politics is how you get your, if you're in countries that offer free healthcare, obviously, free healthcare, it's how you get your roads, it's how you get your educational system.
It affects your day-to-day life, it affects your quality of life.
There is no way for you to, even if you're a nomad and you live in like the Appalachian Mountains or something, you still are affected by politics in your everyday life based on how the food you buy, how much it costs. I mean, it's all those things.
It affects your literal quality of life. And like, for example, we don't have free education in South Africa, or like public education that's paid for by the government, nor healthcare. That affects you
because that affects politics. It's because of our government.
Anyways, sorry.
Okay, I have a question, guys.
Joe, are you falling off the bed there?
No, I'm really not. I'm just like in a fun position.
Okay, good question. Stanley Cups, in or out this week?
I don't like Stanley Cups.
Guys, can I just say?
Say what you say.
I think it's the specific design. I don't think it's the brand themselves.
Yeah.
I think that because Stanley has some.
I just don't think they're
have some really nice.
They're just too big. Yeah, I actually was really into them, and then I was there like, wait, it's actually so hard carrying because I don't have a rip-off one, and I was there like, fuck, I just can't keep walking around carrying this to class. I'm gonna hit someone. It's like the Hydro Flasks in 2020.
You know,
but that's a different story.
Guys, can I just say, I will advocate.
That was for the girls that.
Save the
I have a Hydro Flask currently. Okay, it is the perfect water bottle.
They are great.
In terms of Stanleys, the only thing that I am saying is out is that specific thing because you're getting it because it's a trend.
Yeah.
You're not getting it
it's
consumerism.
you know
and
what's
then you
know
keep
what's
getting the
actually
new one.
functional.
But
They're like,
I'm
oh,
a
I bought a
consumer,
pink
so
one.
I would low-key still
No.
buy one. Like,
No,
just
are you
what?
just listen.
You know what? I'm actually kind of into the trendy water bottles though, but
Me
like
too.
not like
I
buying
get the
them
water,
because
though.
of. See, I have
I like
no
a
water
water,
and I
yeah.
love it.
See, the
But
difference
like, you
is
don't
though,
need
it's
4 water
functional.
bottles.
Yeah.
Just get one every couple of
But
years.
I gotta
Yeah.
be honest, the Stanley Cup, I would not get one to like show around. I get one for the house because it's
yeah,
big.
I get you.
Yeah,
It's
see,
like-
that's valid because you don't want to have to keep going back to
And
the
it'll
kitchen
help
to
your
get
water
water
intake as well.
Exactly.
See, I'm not against like Stanley, but I'm against that specific cup because it's a straw that can spill. Even if you get those stupid like covers, it doesn't work. You also have it's gigantic and it's a handle instead of like one that you can just walk around with.
I have a friend. So we were in English because a lot of people have Stanleys at school now.
Yeah.
And I saw my friend carrying around like it was a tumbler, and I was like, "What the hell? Did you get like a tumbler one?" And she goes, "No, my handle just fell off." And there is no way you paid
That is
2,000 rand for a water bottle and the handle just like fell
Yeah.
off.
I low-key, I really like the ones with the sippy things. You know the ones that you flip in and out?
Yeah.
I
See
think those
that
are
I
good.
get.
yeah,
No
yeah, see,
spill,
that's a
functional.
tumbler. Yeah.
I completely get, like for me, my hydro flask is perfect because not only does it have a straw that locks and closes, it keeps my stuff cold for genuinely 2 days. Like my ice is like always there.
See, but like a
Plus
good
it has a
functional
carrying
water bottle.
handle. Plus I got a second hand. It was like 300 rand, mind
Yeah.
you. Hydro flask and it wasn't even used. Hydro flasks go for a lot of money, less than Stanley's obviously. But they're just better in my opinion.
But a good like one that can fit into bags. It's not useless to carry around and it's like insulated. That's good. But I think my main
It's just
issue with it
impractical.
is it's the impracticality of it as well as the consumerism base. I mean, you see these people who buy like mini bags for their Stanleys to put like their lip on them. Girl, you have pockets.
That
you have a
I can't
bag.
get behind. I can't
And
get
then-
behind those accessories.
Bruh, and then also the fact that
You're
they
not
have like
taking
a
that out, we
different
know
Stanley
you're
for every day of the week.
Yes!
Just use. I mean,
Have you seen the Americans water like the water in UK
my
and they
water
put
of the day.
and
And
they-
it's like, guys, just drink straight water. Why do we need
and they
flavoring in
put
it all the
flavors
time?
and they put glitter and they put like anyway. Sorry, that's not
Okay.
the point.
Can't be
But
good for you.
we're gonna play a game, okay?
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be called, it's called In or Out.
Okay.
Oh,
And
yes.
I'm gonna discuss some things, and you guys can say in or out, and then after
Yeah.
like the first 5, we'll discuss like what do we think of each one.
Yeah.
You know, is it important that we have them? Is it a necessity?
Yeah.
I
Or
feel
is
like
it just
people
consumerism?
deem
Yeah.
so many things as necessities,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but it's really
consumerism
not.
is-
Okay.
I mean, you
Yeah.
only really need one of things. Maybe
But
Yeah.
just
two
a
at most.
final word on the Stanley is not against the Stanley as a whole. It's again the
It's a really
impracticality,
good brand.
but then also the price and the consumerism like base of it. Because apparently I saw this collab. It's like Love Shack Fancy. It's like
oh, I
beautiful
love
pink
Love Shack
designs. It looks
Fancy,
really
but it's so
gorgeous.
expensive.
But it's definitely going to be costing you way too much money that like then you should be
But
spending
I
on
think
a water
that's
bottle.
the thing. A lot of these things now, because of like inflation shit. But I mean,
And the
everyone blames
brands,
everything on
the
inflation.
brands.
You're paying for a brand name at some point,
Exactly.
and I get a lot of people. They're like, no, but it's come with a brand name, like those designers
Yeah.
like Dior and things.
The worst part is though, I'd buy into it if I could.
Me
Same.
too.
And that's
But
what I'm
my
ashamed
issue with-
of.
But also, my thing is, like 20 years ago, I would have bought into it. Right now, I'm kind of looking at it like not like the jewelry ones, mainly like the designer clothes and things.
Yeah.
And I'm there like, you're manufacturing this for. Okay, this is for
Yeah.
some of it. Obviously, you have the high-end quality stuff like cashmere or whatever. But you're manufacturing this for $100, let's say, because it takes you however long to
Yeah,
hand
exactly.
sew this leather together. But then you're selling it for like $5,000, and it's like
I'm
that's
obsessed with the
you
way you
trying to
just
make
said
money.
$5,000.
$1,000.
Anyway,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
But yeah,
No,
Okay,
but
are you
yeah.
guys sorry?
I get paying a good amount if it's for quality, but if it's for
At
the
this
brand
point,
name, like
the quality is
guys.
going down and the prices are increasing.
Exactly.
And then why are you buying
Exactly,
designer now?
yeah.
Just buy something, guys. Buy niche things because
Yes,
a
and
lot
then
of
you're
those brands are
cooler.
really good.
And then you're cool and you're better. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry, I'll
Yeah.
let it go.
So In and Out. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with this because I feel like it's practical, but it's also the brand name.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna name 5. You guys say In or Out. Okay.
Okay,
First
okay.
one is Scrub Daddy.
Oh,
In.
I
Right.
love
Yeah.
Scrub Daddy.
The next one.
You can also say.
Oh
Right.
yeah, I obviously think it's In. I think
Okay.
it's really practical.
Yeah.
But I do think. Okay.
Yeah, we can discuss that after, as long as you remember the object.
Okay, so Scrub Daddy's on number 1.
Mm.
Then number 2. Right now, I've seen those ballet shoes.
I like
I
Oh,
know
that.
you have
I've
a pair.
just
I
got
think
in a
they're
pair.
really
Low-key,
Yeah.
But guys, I do think
I like ballet shoes.
I think it
they're
depends
so
actually.
cute, and they go
Especially
with
your one,
everything.
yeah.
Ballet flats are like they're not like some big chunky shoe
Wait,
that
there's a
only
difference
looks good
though.
with some stuff.
There's a difference though between ballet flats and like ballet shoes, because I've seen people buying literal ballet shoes,
yeah, that's
not
hard.
point shoes, but literal ballet slippers.
Like the ones they use in ballet.
And
see, that's
just
not at that point. They're like,
but
that
for
doesn't
ballet
do
flats,
anything for walking
I feel like I'm
outside.
50-50, and I'll explain why.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
My next one is celebrity perfumes. This is
I think it also depends.
Okay,
Because
let
I
me
think
just.
Ariana Grande,
what the
yes.
production is.
And then
Yeah.
I see like everyone complaining about Sabrina Carpenter's perfume. I probably would smell it and think it's like horrible.
Okay,
so.
wait. Let me
See,
do
I'm just
something
not in for the tacky
specific.
brand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 3 artists and we
Okay.
can go from there.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys seen Kylie Jenner's perfume.
I haven't.
Okay, let me.
I'm
try.
not really into the Kardashians that much.
I low key.
Yeah.
Okay,
I feel like
okay. Kardashians in or out.
I feel like they're always in because they're always doing
It
something
depends on
random, and I
which-
find them entertaining.
Yeah, I also find them, but I also think some of them are really problematic.
No,
and
they
it's-
all are. I feel like
definitely.
that's what makes it funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And
at some
that's why
point
I
you
think
gotta
they'll
go.
always be in.
At what point must they stop causing problems for my entertainment?
Yeah.
That's
Because it's
true.
they're like it's not just a problem for their family. A lot of the time they're causing actual problems that affect a lot of people, and it's like at some point you got to stop realizing this actually
Yeah.
isn't funny. And
Yeah,
you're
I
actually
think
like,
that's the reason why they're gonna be in though.
Yeah.
Forever.
yeah, I think they
Or
are.
not forever. They'll become irrelevant at some stage. But as long as they keep this like clip farming, I don't know if they're clip farming, but
yeah.
it genuinely feels like
But
it. And their businesses, they're
I
gonna
think-
stay relevant. I
See,
feel
I
like.
think a lot of the businesses, like Skims, apparently is like fast fashion, basically, which is
No
marked
way.
up prices.
I thought
was-
Skims was supposed to be like amazing quality.
Have
Everyone
you seen their
raved.
bush?
Apparently,
The
oh
bush-
god,
Oh
the
my
bush
gosh, that
panties.
completely
Girl,
lost my
just grow
respect
your
for
own
Skims. Like,
bush. It's not
in
that
terms
hard.
of Skims, I was like, wow, this is a high quality brand that someone really cares about, and it's all about this
Wait.
like amazing whatever.
Sure.
And then you show me this bush, I'm already over it.
I follow this girl on TikTok, right? And she exposes all these like high-end companies. Phoenicia.
Okay, wait. Can I? I'm
Yeah,
just gonna carry on.
Yeah, yeah.
So we have Scrub Daddy, we have
Yeah.
Stanley,
Mhm.
and we have. I'm just gonna say perfumes in general.
Yeah.
And then my last one I'm gonna say is I personally would buy one. Okay,
Okay.
that's just me
You'd
though.
buy? Sorry.
I'm gonna continue now.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
it's basic. I don't know what you call them.
What
Just,
is
like,
it?
Describe it.
They recently come into fashion again.
What is it?
It's cheetah print.
I
I say
kinda-
out.
I don't know. I feel
Mm.
like it
I
can be done
like
tastefully.
cheetah print on like people with tan skin, but I feel like if all you're wearing is cheetah print, it can be
I
exactly.
feel like
it
can be done in such a chic and classy way with touches of it that makes it really
Yeah,
bring
I
the
like
outfit
it when
together.
it's subtle.
But if you're wearing like cheetah print pants or like cheetah print shirt can go either way. I don't think it looks
Yeah.
tacky. I think it looks like you got off Shein. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay, so but in the context of like, I think
In the
that
sense that
cheetah print should be used
Yeah,
in belts.
yeah,
It can be used in like I don't know.
like accents.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, I get that. And I think it will really like elevate something if you do it tastefully. But if you're wearing a cheetah print bandana or something, like I don't
Also,
see
cheetah
that.
print jeans are disgusting.
No, that's horrible. I'm so sorry.
I saw them at Levi's the other
Wait,
day and they were
what
so
do we think of
gross.
bubble skirts? I think. Do you know what they are? Oh my gosh, Indy, can you search
I'm
bubble
kind
skirts?
of into bubble skirts
Really?
actually. I think they're quite cute, but it depends.
I don't frick with it most of the
At
time.
all?
No, not at all. I think I sometimes see it and I'm like, wow, this is what it's meant to be like. But half the time, it's really not good. I'm so sorry.
Also, matcha. That's my last one.
I'm sorry.
I love
I'm
matcha.
sorry.
It's literally
I don't
like
get it.
fluffy green tea, and I've been
I
in love
can't.
with green tea for years.
If you
So
like it
I'm
and
like-
you're doing it in a non-performative way and it's genuinely because matcha is good for you, I'm pretty sure like
Yeah.
it has a lot of benefits, then I'm like, go for it.
No, I love
But if you're doing it
matcha.
for the performative meal, like I tried once one from Plato, you're probably gonna all cancel me because that's probably not the best one.
Yeah, that's
It
not
was
great.
Jankies, it had vanilla. It
No, you
tasted
shouldn't
just
add
like a vanilla milkshake or something.
Don't add sweetener or
Yeah.
flavors to it, because
But then I tried like an actual matcha thing of just matcha and I think
Yeah.
it was probably bad quality and like not ceremonial or first harvest or
Personally,
whatever, but
I think that I have matcha sachets in my cupboard right now.
mm-hmm.
Okay, and I love them so much, and they're delicious.
Where are they from?
Worse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I would not buy them again.
Oh, wow.
really?
But
But
I would like on a day. right? And this is a
Setting
scenario.
the scene.
I'm in New York City. I'm sitting alone, having my own. Thanks.
Yeah, literally.
I have my streetwear fashion outfit on with my like Gucci bag, Prada.
Okay.
And I have a matcha in my hand, and I've got my earphones in, and I'm listening to like
See, this
Addison
is
Rae.
This is consumerism.
Very
matcha.
performative.
This
Right.
is consumerism matcha.
But the thing is,
You're so.
I would do it, but you know, I would
Would
do.
you enjoy it though?
I would probably enjoy it,
Probably.
but I say probably
He
because
just
I
wants
would
to-
enjoy the attention.
Yeah. Okay. At least you're
Okay.
self-aware though.
Okay, but valid. Who doesn't like a little attention nowadays?
And
Attention's nice most of the time, guys.
No, but I'm
So,
saying
like,
you're
don't
spending. Okay, in New York City, I don't know what the going rate for matcha is. Probably like
$20.
God,
Probably
I was
like
in
200
London
rand, bro.
and I was they like tried to make me pay £5. No, more. Like £6.40, which is
How
like
much is that? In
over 100 rand for a fucking matcha. And I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
what they do.
girl,
And I feel like at
please.
that point, when you're doing it for the aesthetic or the attention, then it's low-key giving consumerism because you're spending 200 rand to get a cute
but
Instagram
I would
photo.
low-key like in my own time. I would get the matcha stuff, and I'd like make my own using little whisk and
Guys,
stuff.
Then
I
I
think
see you.
should do
'Cause
this.
I
'Cause, like,
feel like I would, you know, I don't know. I don't know what the vision is, but you know the vision.
I'm really into things right now that are like effortlessly chic.
Yeah.
But I think everyone.
See, but that's what I think ballet,
It's-
the like ballet
That's what I was gonna say.
styled flats.
So those cute
So
as hell, as
normal
long
ballet-
as they don't hurt to walk in. Because for me, I can't wear flat soled shoes because I have
Really?
muscle issues.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, but if it works for you, they are so cute. I think if it's done
See,
right,
I
they're
like
so chic.
ballet styled shoes. I mean, like
Mhm.
I've got those Puma ballerina speeds or whatever they're called, and they're really
No,
nice
yes,
and they're
that's
so
cute.
comfy.
Mm.
And and also just normal ballet flats. Apparently the actual ballet flats, like apparently the Chanel ones are so uncomfortable and
Really?
really sore.
That's what. Have you guys seen those? I don't know what
Have you
brand
seen
it is.
the cow
Those.
feet ones? Sorry.
No.
Tabbies.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Guys,
tabbies.
I don't know how I feel about
They're
tabbies. I
Margiela
can't lie.
Mason, I think.
You know
Yeah.
the ones with the slit in the
Yeah,
middle?
Yeah,
those are
that's
tabbies.
I don't like them.
I can't
I
fuck
kinda
with them
fuck with
either.
them. But
I don't
only
know.
because I was one of those kids whose mom made them wear
But
barefoot
guys,
shoes.
you know what
forever,
I think
so
is actually
I
the
like
most
them.
important and the most cool thing is actually just being true to yourself and having your own style because
Yeah.
I know that's such like a we're all friends and we should just be in unity. No, I'm not trying to be like that.
There's this one
Yeah.
influencer that I follow. She's not really an influencer. She does singing. She was like on one of the Voices or whatever
Oh, wow.
internationally, and that's where she got like her fame. But she's so like true to herself, and she's got like
See, I
bright dyed
think
red hair.
that's-
And
Yeah,
she wears
that's the
tabbies
vibe.
a lot because like her family, you can tell they're really well off.
Yeah.
But they like suit her so well, and
Yeah.
like the eccentric style she wears,
They're
and
not-
it like
yeah.
actually adds to it.
See, I feel like being authentically yourself
Yeah.
is what should be
I-
most important in
I have
style.
a hot take.
Yeah.
Okay, I think within like the next 2 years,
Mhm.
at least, that like people's aesthetics are gonna start changing, and they're gonna
But
start.
aesthetics always start.
Yeah.
I know, but I mean, like, you know, normally being wealthy, like
Yeah.
everybody posts themselves like in a mansion, they've got the beautiful dress on.
Quiet luxury.
Yes, basically.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
that's
so
already
into
coming
quiet.
in. I can't lie.
You know when like people don't go, oh, this is my giant house. You just like see snippets and you
Yeah.
go, okay, you know what? Yeah, you can tell, but it's
Yeah.
not all about.
And it's
oh,
also-
look how much
it's
I
like-
have and how much I
Imagine,
spend.
think about this, okay? This is also, I think, ties in with being chic. Think about someone wearing a Gucci branded jersey
I hate
versus
super branded
someone wearing
stuff.
like a, I don't know, something not branded, like a Louis Vuitton
Yeah.
leather jacket with like a little, on maybe
Tiny
on the
LV, like, on the
tiny
inside
LV
or
somewhere.
somewhere.
That is so
Mm.
chic, and you're
when
gonna
you're
wear
not
it,
buying
and
it
it's
for the
great.
brand to try and
Mhm.
show people, oh
Yeah.
look, I can afford this brand. When you're buying it because A, you
It's a
can
good
afford
piece,
it,
it's
and
quality,
B,
yeah.
if you're going for like that quality and
Yeah.
it's something that you actually will wear, I think that's also
See, that's what I think is chic. I think it's about spending your money mindfully and wisely and on things that you're actually going to use.
not just because they're like trendy or I'm trying.
Yeah.
Oh look, I got the newest Dior bag, and all I'm doing is showing it
Yeah.
off. Even
Guys,
though
I
don't
can't
really
lie
like
though,
it.
I'm obsessed with Coach bags.
I
I
really
love
like.
Coach bags.
I just, though it's not about the fat C on the front, okay,
No, no.
even
They
though
are really pretty though.
they're
all
just
have that, but-
gorgeous. I think they all have.
I also really like long
Yeah.
shot bags. You know the brown bag I have?
Wait, is that
That's a
the?
long
Those are the
shot
ones that
with the racing
unfold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they all fold
Oh,
up.
I love that.
They
I
can
love
fold
that.
I
so
like
much.
that. I like how
Why did you just
functional
think
it
I
is.
was
Sorry,
cracking my
I'm
knuckles?
A
Because
lot
I
of those-
unbuttoned it and she almost just started fighting me.
a lot of girls at school, especially in Europe and at my school, they use it for their school bags.
No,
But
I get
my
that.
thing is, you can't tell it's a long shot from afar unless you like know the style.
Yeah.
So the
really-
logo is like in the same print. Yeah.
I'm really
I like
tempted on trying to save up for one because I actually like them
They're
a
really
lot.
nice. My grand's
I
had
think
them for
'Cause
years.
I feel like-
she loves hers as well.
I
Exactly,
really want a
that's what's
sort of
important.
masculine looking bag, but that's also cute because like I can't really wear over the shoulder bag. I normally wear tote bags.
Yeah.
Speaking of bags and stuff, you know how we were talking about water bottles and consumerism and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't think that having a lot of clothes or a lot of bags is the same level of consumerism as having a lot of water bottles. Because a lot of
Yeah.
different
I think
clothes
it's
and a lot of
different,
different
yeah.
bags you can wear out at different times and it goes with different things.
Yeah.
But why do you need a water bottle to match
I
your outfit?
totally
But also,
That's just
in my opinion,
consumerism.
why do you need? Okay, this is just me. Why do you need over 5 different designer bags?
I mean, if you can afford it and they all look different, and then I'm so for
I
it.
feel
'cause
like it's about the amount of wear you get out of them. Because
Yeah.
if you're about to
That's
buy
what I
it in
mean,
5
'cause, like,
different colorways
If you're just
and wear
yes,
the
that's what-
same
yeah.
one and never wear the other ones and just be posting
But-
photos of the other
yeah,
ones.
if all you do is use the bags to post and you're not
Yeah.
actually using them, then I'm not for it.
But-
But I love bag collections.
I sort
and
of,
really
I mean,
want
in
my
the
own.
sense
I
of
think
like
that's really cute.
buying a Coach bag, right?
Mm.
You buy a black one, but then you decide to buy a pink one that's exactly the same, green one that's exactly the same.
I
don't
feel like
really-
if you wear it, it's worth it because in my mind, for me,
If you
I
really
would
like
buy
the style,
I would buy
I'm
a
for
black
it.
bag, like a white bag, and what's probably blue because that's the color I wear most. For me, that makes sense because I
'Cause
will
those
wear
are-
it with every single thing,
Yeah.
rotate, and get good wear out of them for literal years. Whereas someone who I see these people on TikTok with, I think a bag collection so chic.
I
You
do
love
wear
bag
them,
collection.
they're
But, like-
niche, they're nice, whatever. But if you don't wear them,
Yeah.
Yeah, if they just
That's
like if
ridiculous.
you can't decide what color you want and you just buy all of them and then they end
Oh,
sitting on
no.
your cupboard.
Yeah.
I'm not for that. But if
No.
I go, oh, I use this Coach bag every day, but it's brown and I don't wear too much brown
Yeah.
right now in my life, let me buy this one so that it goes with
That's
it.
so
But
I
what
think
doesn't
that's
make
so
sense to
valid.
me is like, you know, perfume collectors,
yes,
but they collect for the sake of like.
that
having
angers
the
me.
bottle.
I get really
See,
bottle.
I don't know
angry
that
about that.
use the perfume, but see, I'm very on the find your scent and go with it kind
Yeah.
of thing. But I mean,
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so for everyone else that goes, oh, I want to smell different every day. But
Yeah.
use the stuff you're buying.
I feel like
personally
I have like 3 different signature scents and I rotate depending on my mood.
Have you seen the Pan Project, which is like
Yes,
finish your
I love
stuff
that. I really
before
love
you
that.
buy
Do
a
you know?
new one?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm for, because I mean, you can't finish using your clothes. But
Mhm.
if you like have a body spray,
Yeah.
don't go buy a new one until you finish with
I think
whatever
it's
you
about
have.
having your essentials and using them until because it like
Otherwise you
baffles me
forget
when I
about
see
stuff and
people.
it's a waste.
I can't either. I do have a kind of a lot of lip ices and lip balms and stuff.
Oh, but I love
I
the
do
lip balm
use them,
collection.
But
I love
when
lip
I see
balm.
these people on TikTok having drawers upon drawers, they don't share with anyone. They don't do giveaways. They don't give to their family. They literally, it's all just for them, and they don't
Yeah.
use it. That is consumerism at its finest. I
Guys, you
can't.
know what I think that we need to obliterate?
Mm.
Actually, no.
Oh.
Actually, no. I want to talk about the polo. You know the shirts when it's with the
Ralph
bear on
Lauren.
it. The Ralph Lauren.
I thought you were
the-
going to
the-
talk about quarter
I love quarter zips.
I love.
I love
I
quarter
love-
zips.
No, guys, I have to say though, quarter
Central
zips have
C.
always been.
I just got a
I don't-
quarter zip
I don't
for
know.
There's a
Christmas.
video of him in like a quarter zip and he's got a
She says
matcha
something
and he's
controversial.
ultimate performance
Okay.
to male.
Guys,
But he
Very
I don't
performative,
think
but I
quarter
love
zips
them.
should be deemed as performative because I think that they're genuinely just a staple.
No,
though.
but
I
they
love
do look
them,
really good and they
though.
are a staple that you can wear
I
with
think they're
anything.
classy.
But I think they're deemed as performative because the
Yeah.
people who usually wear them do
Oh,
the other
performative.
performative
Yeah.
things and now it's kind of become.
It's
But
become
I
a
really
whole
like
thing.
how, because I have one, it's not branded or anything, it's just one, it's low-key a thermal, I took it on Journey. Okay, but I love it because you can zip it up, down, and it's like a quarter zip, and then you zip it up and it's like a, what do you call it, turtleneck, and I love that.
I think that's awesome. I think not turtlenecks. I don't know how I feel
I
about.
like turtlenecks.
I think it
I
depends.
kinda
Some
fuck
people
with
look
them.
really good, but I feel like my neck is not long enough for that kind of thing. So it's
See,
just,
I feel my
it
neck's
looks strange.
too long for that kind of thing and I'd have an awkward amount of neck poking out.
Basically, I think, guys, the camera is shifting.
Sorry, that was my
It's coming towards
It's
me
fine.
more.
I think that
Sorry.
quarter zips, I think, have always been in though.
They did.
Like
Yeah.
not if they're not in like fashion trends, they
You know
always
what needs to
look
come
good.
back?
Though. What?
Suits, guys, men in
Yes.
suits, like not just
Oh,
finance
my
guys.
days.
Put any man in a suit,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
You know what I think is gonna like leave the fashion right now? It's like Y2K. Like
I'm really into Y2K.
I do like Y2K,
I
but
feel like
like,
there's
not
a time
the-
in
not-
it.
there's like
It's
an
gotta be
again,
niche.
it
It can't just
depends
be like
on your
streetwear.
no, but I'm kind of into it. But again, it's about what aesthetic suits you.
It
I
depends
don't
if
think
it's
you should cut
trashy,
out
though.
any type. But see, I don't care about whether it's trash or not. If it's
No,
that's
I'm saying,
what
like,
you
if you're
want to
wearing all
wear.
Shein, though,
Oh,
and
That's-
it's
yeah.
like you're trying to
I'm
do it
not
because
for
you're
Shein.
following a micro trend.
I hope
It's
fast
different
fashion
Stop
dies
following
out.
micro trends, guys.
Yeah,
Find what
I
you
think
want.
that's
If something's a micro
Go.
trend and it's something that you love and you'd actually keep going after it's a trend, then yeah, go into
Yeah.
it. Who cares if someone says you're just trying to be trendy? If it's something you're gonna keep wearing after it's a trend, go for it.
I think micro trends are really interesting because they can help people find their genuine style,
yeah.
and they see things that they would have never
Guys, that was
tried.
2020 for me.
What
2020
in
fashion.
specific stood out to you? Because for me, I fell into the micro trend things, like, you know, those vests, those Argyle sweaters.
Yes. Oh my god, those
I don't
block
know.
vests.
I
Oh,
don't
the
know.
V-
I've
the-
experimented with
and
my
then you
style
wear
so
them with
many
a collar
times.
shirt.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
through freaking micro trends that it's
I-
helped me find my style, but at the expense of having like being wasteful, because I didn't like. I don't know how to explain. I didn't consider the fact that it would not suit me, and then I'd buy it just because I see everyone else wearing it and realize this is not who I
Yeah,
am.
I think
don't
we
feel
need to take
comfortable
more
in this.
consideration.
I think it's
before
about taking
into
time.
going
I've seen
into
this
it.
thing on TikTok where it's like recording yourself every time you want something.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm the kind of
Yes.
person who thinks about a purchase months before I buy it. Not only because I'm frugal. Don't cancel me for saying that word.
I like the word.
What's
frugal.
wrong with saying
Fruiz.
that?
No.
Sorry.
That's my Roblox
Fruiz, it's
username.
a
But
Roblox.
there was a meme.
Oh
My
yeah.
legs
A
are getting
meme
a bit
in
I
same.
don't want to do
There
that.
was like low-key a meme in our friend group because one time I used the word frugal in like a
Frugal.
context. It made sense. I know what the word means, obviously, but everyone started. Frugal is basically when you're really cheap.
But
Yeah.
like not. Okay,
You're
wait,
just
that
very
sounds bad.
concerned with how you
Yeah.
spend your money.
It's like
It
not
can be
cheap.
negative
Cheap
and
sounds
it can be
bad.
positive. But anyway, so that's the reason why I take extra consideration in all of my
Have you seen
purchases.
that? Okay, sorry. This is like. Have you seen this guy Bradley on a budget?
No.
So it's this American guy who was really badly in debt and now he's become really frugal. But the problem is he now has a lot of money in his account. He has like 500k. And
Yeah.
obviously it depends on where you are if that's a lot or because he lives in New York. But he does. I agree with some of the stuff he does. But some of the stuff he does is really frugal to a point where it's like, okay, no, that's
Yeah.
because I mean he went to England. He's from America, and he brought his own pasta so he wouldn't have to buy pasta in the UK. But
No, that's
turns
crazy.
out that pasta was cheaper in the UK, and he still used the pasta he had at home. And I was like, why would you do that? Oh, and he was
I
out in
think
New
that's
York
kind
and he
of-
saw a half-eaten pizza that was abandoned, and he just took the pizza and was there like free
No,
lunch.
No,
and I was like,
no.
at some point, you've got to realize that
Yeah.
yes, you were in debt and it got really bad and you had to make decisions like these.
You're not in
But
debt
you're
I think it
anymore.
becomes a problem.
Anymore.
Yeah.
But I do
That's
have a
bad.
genuine question. Like
Yeah.
your opinions.
Mm.
People that are genuinely wealthy, or like generally, that's what I meant to say. Generally wealthy, that go thrifting. I don't
I don't
agree
agree with it because that's why all the prices are jacked up
Yes.
now, so that
Exactly.
people who actually need to go thrifting, like people
And
who
then
are
they have
homeless,
to
just
resort to
trying-
fast fashion. Can we
Yeah,
talk about it? And that's
And-
why there's always going to be a demand for it, no matter
but then
how
people
much you
go,
boycott.
oh, but you're buying fast fashion, you can't
It's
actually
like,
be that cheap.
well,
and they're like,
you
well,
took away my thrift store, so
you go to the thrift store now and everything's like, because I went to England and
yeah.
everything was like £8, and I'm there like that is over 100 rand. Obviously it's different, but even there it's still expensive for England.
I just
comparisons.
think like I totally get wanting to find unique items, but you can find hella unique and amazing items from these places because they are trying to mimic what the thrift stores do, if that makes sense. Because now that not fast fashion, thrifting has become a trend and a thing. Everyone wants to find like specific thrifted pieces. Like for example, people will be
Yes.
obsessed with baby doll tops or like I don't know.
And then they
skirt-
exclusively
jean skirts, and then people will go look
thrift
for
them.
those. And also, you know what I don't like? People who go thrifting, buy all the stuff, and then resell on Depop. I
Yeah,
don't like
that's-
that.
Oh,
That's one-
I thought you were gonna say recycle them, like you
No,
know.
no,
I'm really
recycling,
up for
100%,
redoing
100%.
the things. Like,
Yeah.
if you
To
go
make
in
it
and
more
you see this like
stylish or
really big
it's your business,
pashmina,
yeah.
yeah. But
100%.
see, that's also where I get a little lost. You know, at where do you draw the line between who can afford to go thrifting and who can't?
Yeah.
Because I mean, like we're all more well off than
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
yeah, and so it's the question of would it be unethical for us to go thrifting? Where do you draw the line? Because I mean, we're teenagers, we don't have an income, so is it
Yeah.
wrong for us to go thrifting?
I
But
feel
at
like
the
it's
same time,
completely understandable, as in we
but
want
where do you
to...
draw the line for other
Yeah.
kids?
I think it's about, to be honest, that's actually a really good question, but I think depending on your monthly, like how much allowance
how do you
get or
audit
something like
that?
that.
And I mean,
No, you
when you're an
definitely
adult, so like
can't,
we're
I feel
adults,
like.
I'm in my 30s, I see a top at Pick and Pay for 50 rand, and I go, no man, I saw a top for 25 rand at thrift store, why didn't I just go get that? And the thing is, people go, oh well, you have the money, you can afford it, but
then
and this
it's
sounds
also about
weird,
wanting...
but rich people stay rich by not spending their money.
Yeah,
they
that's
they
true.
take those. Because why would you
Because
spend
they're
more
wise
money
with
than
their money,
necessary?
actually. So
I think it's more about thrift stores not increasing their
Yeah.
prices just because. But I mean, also that's how business works. So it's
it's
a
really
really complicated kind of
yeah.
thing.
And now that you've actually said it, thinking about it, rich people actually do have a right to obviously thrift. I mean, it's not like I'm like saying you
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
thrift, but just I don't know, if you're thrifting because
Do it
it's
with
a
the
trend and
mindset
stuff,
of,
and you're
like-
going to be getting the clothes that other people could use that they would not be able to do.
I think it's more about
You get-
targeting the
No,
corporations.
but like
at
you
this point
take
then.
yeah, that's true. But if you take the clothes, you wear it because it's a micro trend, and then you get rid of it all over again, and it's like you just wore down the item, wore it maybe once, and then got rid of it. I don't even know if they donate. Yeah.
Did you wax your eyebrows?
No.
They look really good.
Oh my gosh,
Actually,
thank
they
you.
do, yeah.
I'm trying to eyebrow max.
They look really good. Like
Thank
it's.
you.
I,
Oh my gosh.
Does anybody see how I freaked out my eyebrow at the bottom at the India?
Just a
Oh
tad.
yeah, I can. Just a little bit.
Loki didn't notice
I
that.
went to school.
I didn't
here.
notice when we were talking until you like.
Yeah.
I was at school and somebody was like, "Bro, you fucked up your fucking eyebrows." And I was like, "Dude, I know, bro, I know."
I know. Bro, the
Oh, wait.
Durban accent is crazy.
I
It's
love
from me,
doing
bro.
Durban accents.
It's great,
No,
and
so
you
fun.
Loki are starting to get one. But
No,
you
she's
sound more
been having one
British.
though. No,
Yeah,
she's
it's 'cause
got
I've
this
just come back
mix.
from England.
No, she's got this Max.
Max,
This mix.
Max.
This mix of British and Durban.
I
It's
think it's because
crazy.
I hang out with a lot of Durban people.
Yeah,
like
for
one of my
sure.
really, really good friends, Ava. She goes, no, Indy, you speak with a Durban accent. I'm there like, Ava, it's because I spend so much time with you.
Yeah.
She goes, no, I don't speak with a Durban accent. I was there like, say divine. And she goes, divine. And I'm like, you sound like a Constantia mom or whatever. She'll go like, guys, I love Ava to my bottom of my heart. And she'll go, oh, this Compton cheese, it's her favorite cheese. She goes, oh, it's just divine. And I'm there like, you sound like such a
I love
battle right
that.
now. And it's
No.
so funny.
Guys, I have to tell you though, my accent low-key adapts to whoever I'm with because I don't
Me
have
too.
Me too.
Guys, it's apparently
I don't know
it's a
if
form
bad.
sign of
Guys,
ADHD.
is it?
so
Oh, okay.
You're
Oh.
okay, Joe.
No, but I have to ask because like there's this whole controversy or controversy. I don't know
Controversy,
how to. I say
whatever.
controversy.
Controversy.
I say, of people. So you know how some people change their personalities to fit in specific
Yeah.
groups.
See, but I'm not against that entirely, and it's
No,
like
there's
a
a
pick me
difference,
type,
though. There's
because
a
some people
difference
have
between-
different sides of them between different.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm just that's someone.
there's a difference.
She shall not be named. I mean,
there's
they them.
Now
There's
it
a
just sounds like you're
difference, though.
targeting someone who's not fine.
No, but they're
No,
not
guys, I
non-binary,
feel like
so
there's a
it's fine.
difference between being appropriate for a specific setting. So, for example, okay, if you're around a group of people who are like,
If you're not pick me, then
I don't know, it's just about being mindful of the person. If I'm making a joke about something really inappropriate, like if someone makes a super inappropriate joke
What
to
kind
me.
of jokes are you making? Jane?
No, I'm just saying if someone does that to me, that's not really the right context because I'm not really the correct audience for that.
Yeah.
But I
And
feel
then
like
it's low-key insensitive because if
Yeah.
you're okay,
I
if
mean,
you
like
make
the type of
a
jokes we crack.
if you make a okay, no, but fat jokes are always offensive.
I
Okay,
mean, no,
if
not
I
always.
listen,
if you call me a fatty.
if I call you a
Sometimes fat
fatty,
jokes are funny.
that's funny
but it
and
depends
it's
on
fine
who it
because
is
you don't
and what
take
the
it personally
relationship
and
you
it's
have
okay.
with them is.
But if I go to someone else, I don't adapt myself and I call them a fatty.
It's like, or it's like
I'm
if
gonna get canceled.
if I walk
This
up
is
to Jess and
so
she calls me a gay bone,
confusing. The way
And
we have to go
I would
around.
take it offensively.
But if one of the guys in our school goes up to you and
and calls me a gay
But that's
bone,
derogatory.
that's derogatory.
different. Sorry.
honestly, I think gay bo's pretty
Guys,
funny.
what I think about
I've never
guys,
called
this is
someone
so.
that. I don't
I
know.
call Jess.
But
I mean, Kate.
What I think about like
We're
all
gonna
these
bleep
things
that
we're
out.
talking
She
about,
does not
we
want
have
that to be
these.
known.
All these
You
things
just
we're
like-
talking about, we have these like negatives and the positives of it, and we can never really draw a line
Yeah.
in the sand between it. And I think that is such a harsh look on the world, because I mean that's exactly what boomers say our life is like. You never know. But I mean it's
You
true.
don't know.
You don't know where
You
to draw the
never
line
know.
because there's so many different people who will take things a different way. And I mean,
That's why I
everything
think
we've
of
said right now, we've
judgments.
doubled down and changed
Yeah.
opinions. And it is so hard to just live in this society
Yes,
nowadays
that's
because
why it's
no
so
matter
important to
what you
discuss
say
it,
or you
though.
do,
Cancelled.
it's wrong.
Yeah.
Everything you do or say is wrong, depending on who you view. And it is such a hard way
Yeah.
to live life that I think I've just kind of decided,
I
fuck
feel
what
like it's
anyone
all
else
about your
thinks, and I'm
judgment,
just
though.
going.
I think
If
you
you
need
get
to go
offended,
with
you
your
get
gut
offended.
and
Sorry.
what you think, and also
Yeah.
stay true to yourself, and then also be mindful, and also.
But if someone gets offended at something, don't go, oh, you shouldn't be offended at that. Just let them
Yeah.
live. Unless it's like something really stupid and you should probably educate them about it or whatever. But also,
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
about
it's
having these
hard.
conversations though, because us in talking about this, obviously we do talk about this normally though, like these are these are things that we do talk about. But in
I was
other
looking
people,
at
I feel like it's
myself.
really important to encourage these kinds of conversations to create awareness and form opinions on things. Because when you don't have an opinion, I feel like that's so.
It's stupid.
If you can't
Have an
can't not
opinion.
Ah! I hate people who have no
exercise
opinions.
free will.
Who have no opinions and just try and form and conform to other people. Like,
Other people
imagine you're in a
do.
friend group, right? And there's a person who just wants to be like you.
I hate those
Just think
people
about it,
who
think
do
about it,
everything
okay.
to be like you, and you're
Sounds
there like, okay, girl.
And they just want to agree with whatever you're saying. Like, they just want to be accepted, and totally understand wanting to be accepted, wanting to be
tired.
understood, all this stuff. And yeah, we need to wrap this up soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I understand wanting to be accepted, the like feeling of needing to conform, especially in this day and age. It's understandable. However, however, that doesn't mean that you.
You're getting
I'm
all
just
worked
so
up out of
excited.
nothing.
Know about
She's
it.
about to pop your blood vessel.
Get
because I
over
just
yourself, guys. Be passionate.
Be
There's no-
passionate
Yeah.
about things, have opinions, be educated.
I
You
feel like
have the
a
means. If you're
middle-aged-
watching this right
Not
now,
a middle-aged, I
you
feel like
have
a
the means.
25-year-old white boy who's
If
just
you're
started
watching
his
this!
and then going, no, guys, have passion. And it's like,
if you're
such
watching this,
passion,
you
more
have the
passion,
means to be
more
educated.
drivel
And
that
if you are
everyone is
uneducated
saying, and I feel like
and you don't
that's
form
what this
opinions
podcast
when you
is
have
as
the
well. Oh, well.
opportunity to,
I like this.
you are the problem.
Who cares if I'm like every other white boy out
Yeah.
there?
Okay, guys. To end
We're
this off,
hungry.
I would like to say, be who you are, live your life without worrying about other people's opinions, and
Wear
don't-
what you want to wear. Be authentically
Exactly.
yourself. Okay, we may be hating on some of these things, but if you wear it and
Like-
you're yourself, no one's okay. Maybe they'll judge you for it, but it's
But
not
that's
justified.
wrong.
It's
Okay?
not justified.
Wrong.
You're not.
Also,
You
you're
can't judge
fine.
someone
Who
for being who
cares
they want to be.
if someone judges you?
Exactly.
Real.
Does it affect you?
The
No,
only
bitch.
okay, wait, guys. I have
Just
a quote.
let
I have
I
a quote.
also wait
I have a
before
quote.
your quote.
I don't care if someone
I have
judges
something to
me.
say.
Life
like
just goes on.
exactly.
And if someone's judging you and gets someone else to judge you, if that person has turned to judge you so quickly without knowing you, then they weren't your friend
Then
in
they're
the
the
first place.
problem, and
Who
they're most probably
cares what
insecure.
people think of you? That it doesn't
Yeah.
affect
If you're
you.
judging people, you're high key insecure.
I
Sorry.
agree. But I'd like to say before the quote
Yeah.
is that like I'm making an example out of this podcast. If this gets out, which it might, okay.
I kind of hope it does.
I want it to go out because I feel like
This is important.
Where
We're
would we
low-key
post
an
posting. I
hour
can't lie.
of this?
YouTube.
YouTube.
YouTube. You
But-
guys will be seeing this.
Yeah.
We're watching it right
Will
now. We
they?
know you're watching.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
But basically,
That's big
what I'm saying is that people might see this video, they might be freak. This pale ginger, this gay Oliver and Jessica. I don't have anything bad to
we
say.
insulted and then it's just Jessica. One nail
And
Jessica.
And nice Jessica and one nailed Jessica.
One nail down Jessica, 9 nails Jessica.
And they say these people are horrible. They made all these horrible things, or like they're just so
Okay.
cringe.
No,
like
we didn't
who
say-
gaffs?
We didn't
Who
say
gives two
anything.
gaffs?
We didn't say anything problematic.
You're
And if you're
cringe.
judging us, you're the one with no life.
Exactly.
Sorry. My quote
Yes, your quote.
is those who matter won't mind, and those who mind don't matter.
Purr.
Okay,
Dr.
that's,
Zeus,
that's
guys.
a bit different though.
That's Dr.
That's a bit
Zeus.
different though. If you're like a drug addict and your friend's trying to
Don't need to carry on
Okay,
being a
people
drug
keep in
addict.
mind.
and your
It's
friend's
all
trying to
about the
help you,
context.
it's all about the
It's all
context.
about context.
If some rando online comments on your post saying you're
Should we do
gay,
fake time
if someone comments online and
Actually,
says
no.
you're gay, you shouldn't give two gaffs about that
No, because
because
it's middle of the holidays. No one's gonna see us.
what
Fake
they
time
know nothing
content.
about you.
My
They don't
dad
know
will see
anything
you.
about you. They
Who
don't
cares?
care about
Your
you.
dad's seen you
They don't
guys.
matter to you. Whereas if Oliver's like Jess, I low key feel like what you said the
It's the
other
people
day
who
was
matter to you that
disrespectful.
mind.
Then That's
What? No.
constructive criticism.
The people that
and
matter
if you
to
get
whose opinions matter.
if you get offended,
That's what matter to you in the first
if you
place.
get offended by someone holding you accountable for your actions or just discussing their feelings with you, obviously it's different if they're gaslighting you.
Also, sorry, if you get offended
Don't be
because
ending
somebody tells
with
you
a
you
quote.
stink and you actually do stink, it's not my fault. Don't get offended.
This
No,
sounds personal.
No, if
This
you
is
say,
personal.
if I say
Okay.
to you,
I feel like we
Oliver,
were trying
it's
to end
us-
with the quote.
No,
so
wait.
let's just
Sorry.
wrap this
Okay,
shit.
wrapping this up.
No, wait, I have to say something. Oliver, if you say in front of like 500 people that I stink, that's not okay.
Yeah,
But
that's
if you
not
say
okay.
to me
mean.
personally
Don't be mean.
that I stink, then that's okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, bye guys.
Constructive criticism is valid, and if you get offended by it, you need to get a better
Okay,
ego.
yes, Jess, well
Wait,
done.